In this video, I'll introduce you another widget called Edit Text. So now Edit Text is a widget that allows us to enter text. Okay, so if we go to text, open our activity main here and go to text, we should see this plain text here. Okay, that's an edit text, although it doesn't really say here. I'm gonna go ahead and put, let's put it somewhere about around here. Well, let's get rid of this image here. Okay, let's go put it somewhere here, and I'm gonna put some constraints here. We want to make sure that it's gonna be some spacing there at the top, maybe about here. Okay, and this button here will still be there, and I'm gonna make sure we have a left constraint here so that everything is good. There we go, and of course the top as well here. So I'm gonna put it somewhere here. Okay, that's good. Nothing too fancy. I'm gonna save this and let's run this just to see how it's looking. Okay, there we go. There's name, show me. So the idea here is that we're gonna be able to add a name or something at the top here, and when we click, we're gonna be able to get our edit text and then show it here. So now we are making this a little bit more dynamic and more fun. Go back here. Let's change a few properties here. The text, we don't want to see this name here. It's going to be empty. And there's another property called hint. So the hint is essentially what's going to be grayed out and it's going to show here. So we're going to say enter your name. All right. I'm going to save it there. So as you can see, it shows enter your name. So that's what we will see, users will see when they open this app. It says enter your name, so they're going to be able to enter their name. Let's save this and run one more time. Instead of run all the way, we're just going to click on this one. So we should see, let's see one more time. Why is it still showing this? I should have deleted. Okay, just to make sure, let's run from ground up here just to, okay, there we go. So now it says enter your name. And you notice the moment you start typing, the hint is removed. That's exactly what we want to do. Okay, so now at least we know we have our edit text set up here. Now we need to set it up in our main activity. And obviously, we need a way to reference it. So how we do that? We come here, we create a field. I'm going to say edit text. I'm going to call this edit text, something like that. All right. And of course, we come down here inside of our own create. This is where we set up. We actually go and get the reference. Okay, so edit text is equal to, this is an edit text type. I'm going to say find view r.id dot edit text. There it is, and there we go. So now we have our edit text handle here, so we can then use it to get information from it. Where do you suppose we can do that? Because now we have our edit text handle, so that means we want all of that to happen inside of our onClick method here. So when they click on the button. So that means then inside, before anything, what we can do here, create a string variable. It's going to be a string. We're going to call this entered text. Okay. And then what we're going to do, we're going to say entered text. We're going to set it to hold what we are getting from the edit text field. Okay, so we're going to say then edit text dot get text. But now we have a problem here. It's saying here required a string, but it's found editable. That just means that when we say edit text dot get text, we are actually getting a different format of what's been entered in our edit text. So we need to translate it or to parse it or to convert it into a string. Likely we do already have a method that comes with our platform here. So we say dot to string here. So we are taking what is in a different format and actually make it to string. That way we can literally put it inside of our entered string here variable. So now that we have our entered string as a form in the string here, we can then change this my text set view, right? Because before we were taking it from our string show text. We can get rid of that, and we can just copy this because now it has what we have entered in our text view. Okay, edit text view, I mean. And then if you save this, and we're gonna go ahead and run. There we go. So now if we enter, say, Paul, and say enter, there it is, says Paul. We could have said enter or show me. It would have done the same thing. Okay, let's change this to Paulo, and this show me, it says Paulo. Okay, let's say here Bonnie. It's a show, it says Bonnie. Look at that. It's beautiful. Bonnie is beautiful. Wonderful. Isn't that great? Perfect. So we were able now to create this very dynamic application. Although it's a simple app, but still it's something that we should be proud of. Okay, so we were able to connect our edit text. First of all, we went ahead and added that edit text here in our design view. Okay, and then what we did, we went back here, we created that handle. At first, well, we make sure that we have it as part of our fields here at the top, right? And their level, class level here. That way we have access everywhere inside here, okay? And so then what we did, we took that, our handle, the edit text, we then connected by find view by ID, the edit text, okay? So now we took the edit text instantiated already, and we just took whatever is entered and we put in our entered text string here that we created. And then of course we pass that inside here. All right, that's great, wonderful. So congratulations if you were able to get to this point, and go ahead and play around again with this concept, right? Maybe go ahead and change the text, the text view, change the color, or change the font using all the knowledge that you've learned here. Okay, try to do that dynamically here in code. So go ahead and explore a little bit more, and if you have any questions, of course, you know where to ask. All right, okay, happy coding. I'll see you soon.